Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Show Lovers Update. I'm your host today. We've got a fascinating story for you. Sir Jony Ive, Apple's former chief designer, has revealed some surprising facts about Steve Jobs' eating habits. That's right, the man behind the iconic Apple products had a rather unusual approach to food. It turns out that Steve Jobs was quite particular when it came to his meals, and Sir Jony Ive shares an interesting anecdote about their daily lunches together. Apparently, Jobs would light up with joy whenever he ate a tomato, and not just any tomato, it had to be paired with olive oil. Can you imagine the Apple founder's excitement over something as simple as a tomato? But that's not all, folks. Sir Jony Ive also talks about Jobs' love for sashimi and his incredible palate. The designer recounts how they'd often go out for sashimi together, marveling at the complexity of flavors. It's amazing to think about the Apple co-founder enjoying something as exotic as sashimi. Now, you might be wondering what this has to do with the Apple Watch. Well, it turns out that Sir Jony Ive came up with the idea for the watch a decade before it was even considered by Apple. And get this, Jobs had always been fascinated by watches. The designer explains how Jobs would often reminisce about his childhood in Silicon Valley, where he'd grown up surrounded by orchards of apricot trees. Sir Jony Ive shares more insights into Jobs' unique perspective on the world, including his appreciation for San Francisco and the importance of the city's history. It's truly fascinating to hear from someone who knew Steve Jobs so intimately. So, what can we learn from Steve Jobs' eating habits? Maybe it's not just about the food itself, but about the joy of simplicity and the beauty of flavor combinations. Whatever the lesson, one thing is certain: Sir Jony Ive has given us a glimpse into the fascinating world of Apple's co-founder. That's all for today on Show Lovers Update. Thanks for tuning in to this intriguing story about Steve Jobs' love of food and his vision for the Apple Watch.